afternoon. We are at the Coaster Universe Preservation Museum. I am so excited about this. I'm such a big nerd. I can't wait to see the place. Yeah.
This is actually kind of a funny thing that all three of these may seem extremely random, but they all tie together for this story.
Okay.
So the person that we got this stuff from owns a body and repair shop. So when he does work for the park, instead of getting paid in cash for the most part, to save money, the park trades the ride cars instead of money.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
Yeah. And Cedar Point's just going to scrap them, so I mean, they have no value to them. Exactly. So they give him the ride cars in exchange for work on their vehicles, which they go through a lot of those every year. As you can see this door here, that's how a lot of them look when they come in.
Okay.
Quite frequently as well.
Yeah.
He said out of 3 brand new police cars from last year, 2 of them already were destroyed by the end of the season. It was by the same guy hitting the same pole.
Oh, so it's the employee keeps hitting the pole? It wasn't like bang up in the parking lot or anything?
They just don't pay attention.
Wow.
They just don't care. Pretty much everything to the left is from Americana down in Kings Island.
Okay.
And then Fantasy Farm, there's a few signs in there from that as well. Those all came. Well, Fantasy Farm was right out front, if you're familiar with that.
I'm not familiar with. I'm not familiar with Americana either.
Okay, so Americana, it was down in. I can't remember what the name of the city is, but they had the amusement park, the Americana amusement park. They had railroad tracks that kind of split it from the parking lot, and then Fantasy Farm was on the other side of the tracks.
Okay.
And they shared the same parking lot. The same guy we got the Screech Eagle sign from.
Wow.
He went in and got the one maintenance building. He just bought the whole building out because he has a carnival business, so he bought it out for the merchandise and not so much for the signs.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up with all the signs from that.
Wow.
This sign up here, this is the Fantasy Farm entrance sign.
Okay.
And don't quote me on this, but I don't know if there's actually a sign up top that said Fantasy Farm, but this was what was at the entrance.
Okay.
And then back here are a couple other Fantasy Farm signs. Under the big top was some sort of show thing that they're doing.
Okay.
And then the tavern, I think that one's still there.
Okay.
Because I know there's still a restaurant, but I'm not sure if that was the old tavern or not. There's still a couple buildings still standing at the Fantasy Farm location, but the Americana location, everything's been pretty much leveled except the maintenance building, the carousel building, and the Skyride station.
Wow. What about this sign right here?
This big sign up top, that's from the Fun Times era. That was out in front of the parking lot.
Okay.
So that was quite literally the first sign you saw in the park that was actually on property. I know 2 of those exist. This one and then the Euclid Beach Boys have one hung up in their event hall.
Nice.
Most of them, I think all but that end one was from the Cedar Fair era. Later named Mainline Park, but from what I heard, that Mainline Park was actually kind of a stab at the locals. So when we restore the new cars, it's going to say Lenape Park as opposed to the Mainline Park.
Okay.
This car is going to stay original, but the other 3 are going to be restored to brand new condition, like factory new.
That's awesome.
And it's going to be a full train. Because this coaster operated 2 3-car trains. I know there's another museum out in Pennsylvania that has the other lead car as well.
Wow.
But the second end car is just missing. From what I understand, it may have been scrapped. I don't know. Because we have both middle cars, we have one front car, we have that car, and they have the other lead car. So as far as we know, only 5 of the 16. Those are both from Sawzer's Kitty Land.
Okay, where was that at? 'Cause I'm not familiar with that.
It was, I cannot remember the actual name of the city, but it was the city over from Dyer, Indiana.
Okay.
I know it starts with an S and it's an extremely weird name, and anytime I pronounce it, I butcher it, so I'll just leave it the city next to Dyer.
Okay.
That park was just a little amusement park, a little bit bigger than the, I don't really know how to describe it. Because they just had one of those Alan Hirschfeld Wild or Mad Mice
Oh,
and
nice.
one of the little Alan Herschel kitty coasters. And that was their coaster lineup.
I love a Mad Mouse.
And I have no idea what happened to really much from that park other than the cages came here and the Ferris wheel cars here. Other than that, nobody really knows what happened to the rest of it.
This is really cool.
And then this Ferris wheel car, we have no clue where it came from.
It's beautiful though.
Oh yeah. Kiddie ride seat from Cascade Park, correct? I always get mixed up. Yeah, Cascade Park. It just hung and the kid would have to hold on. There's no safety mechanism on that.
Wow. Well, that's how a lot of them started out.
It like really shows you safety standards back then. Opposed to now. Are you familiar with the over-the-top that Knoebels tried to open?
No.
Okay. Well, what it was is these cages, as you can see, there's 3 points on it.
Okay.
There's 3 on either side. The bars came down, as you can see the giant diamond. Those are the counterweights for it.
Okay.
So what they did is they hung down, they just tried to swing it and get it up over the top.
Oh, that's cool.
It ran just by manpower. It didn't have any motors whatsoever.
Oh, fun.
In front of you is 2 more of those Lenape cars.
Okay.
You can see the giant bumpers on the back.
Oh, wow.
And once we get in there, you'll be able to see a bit more how they work because we have one under restoration right now.
Oh, cool.
Because again, that was another one of those things that we show up. He has a little cart and he has them in his backyard in pieces.
Wow.
As we get back, you'll be able to see the pictures of what they look like when we got them on top here. On the far, on the left of the pictures at the bottom is what they look like when we got them.
Oh my gosh.
From that, you wouldn't even know it was a roller coaster car.
Right, yeah.
It was just one big puzzle because it was already in pieces, and they couldn't remember how it went together because they tore it apart 10 years prior to us getting it.
Yeah.
Then across this, you can see a souvenir blueprint that somebody made at some point.
Yeah.
The entrance sign to it, the original front panel, the catwalk, and 2 of the supports off the coaster.
Wow.
And this, there's not a whole lot of explaining. This is just the kind of, all these parts here are kind of at like Blue Street.
Okay.
This part was from the coaster that preceded Blue
Okay.
Street.
Oh, wow.
The joggling entrance.
Oh.
Which one? I don't know. This is the piece we got.
Yeah.
This is how we saw it the first time.
Oh, wow.
So eventually we're planning on, once we get the actual building, we're going to put it together and put those jugglers. It'll be a 4-sided display.
Wow.
But this group was massive. It's bigger than you expect.
Yeah.
We shift down a little bit. Here's the disassembled mainline, or Lenape car.
Okay.
We need to stop saying mainline because, again, that they don't like that.
Yeah.
But so, if you look closely, you can see how this whole metal piece of bar and all is one big piece.
Oh, yeah.
And then, footboards are. I have no idea where the running board. Oh, there it is.
Right there, yeah.
But when we come around, here's the flipped over base.
Okay.
You can kind of see how everything on this thing is built. So here's the anti-roll backs.
Okay.
This being a middle car, it doesn't have the chain dog on it. But surprisingly, there's so much grease on the bottom of it, they're still free. After being off the track for 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, here's your skid brakes.
Okay.
These old cars only had 2 of them opposed to the new ones, which it feels like you can see 4 of them.
Okay.
She ever did anything for, but she's the now owner of PTC.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, they came up with this car design on their own. There's no engineers involved. They just said, well, we need to train that tracks better. It said John Time WTC. Like, we don't really know what we're doing, but if you really, really want us to, give it a shot. Like, go for it.
Pray you don't throw up.
was like, no.
So that was a really cool trip through history. I'm glad they're doing what they're doing. I wish them well and hope to stop by again sometime. Yeah, thank you to Troy. Very knowledgeable, a lot of passion. If you're in the area, stop in.